Alright, on the workbench we have a Kraco KCB 4030, and I wasn't originally going to make a video on this because it was supposed to be just a cap, align, and polish and clean up of the CB, not like a full restoration, but just get it looking nice. But then I thought about it, it's a pretty cool CB to actually make a video of. So this is a customer in Vermont, Ricky, mailed me this. So the story with this one is it's going to be used. He's restoring his 1975 Ford F-150, and he wanted to put a CB in it, and I actually couldn't think of a better CB to put in that for like a period correct, restoration. And yeah, so comes. I actually own one of these myself, and they're definitely unique looking. And it comes with the simulated wood covers, but also what's unique about it is it's a bottom firing speaker, but also the mic jack is on the bottom as well, so it pokes out the bottom. Something kind of unique to this specific one. And this is an AM only. I think you could get the 23 channel in the sideband, but I'm not sure if you can get a 40 channel in the sideband. But either way, this one's an AM only. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that. But also, so I started recapping this, and I started with these three right here because they were the biggest. I normally start with this here, and then you could see still remnants of the glue. So originally this, what I didn't say in the beginning, was this had very low audio. It had transmit, it had receive, but the audio was really low. And I just assumed that a cap job would take care of it or whatever, and it will. But what I wanted to show was, basically two things: why we recap first and then try to diagnose issues, and two, the glue, what the glue does. So normally here you have the transformer audio, and then the three caps, and then over here, see behind this plate here is where the amplifier actually mounts to the IC. So, but I wanted to show how the glue actually ate away at the transformer. So you can see here we're missing on this blue one here. This was the one original to the radio. You can see the glue underneath, but it's also missing one of the legs. So fortunately, I have like I said, I have one of these, and I have a parts chassis for this, so I have one. So fortunately, we'll be swapping this one in. But also, the glue had migrated down to the audio amplifier, and it was bridging across all these pins. And you can see how some of this glue was there. But also the three big caps. But you can see this one exploded. And yeah, so another reason why to start with the caps first. But I just wanted to show exactly what happens. So we had a low audio, so chances are between this cap, the missing leg on this transformer, and the glue migrating its way down to this IC, was probably the issue. I guess we'll see when I get this back together. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video. So there's more glue down in there. I have to actually take out this capacitor. You can see it kind of just migrated its way down into there, onto this one, and down onto the IC, the audio amplifier. So I'm going to get this cleaned up, the rest of this cleaned up, neutralized, and swap in that transformer, and get the rest of this CB recapped, and let you know how it goes. All right, so I got the whole area cleaned up. I had to take out the other two components there, the other cap, and clean up the glue. And yeah, so all these components are ready to go in. Cleaned up the back. Yeah, so basically I just like to start over with everything. So everything fresh. This is where the transformer goes. Normally I would glue stuff in with some hot glue that's been glued in from the factory, but because it has such two big legs here that are going to get soldered in, I don't see a need to glue this transformer in. And yeah, so I'm going to be using, so all these components are going back in, but I'm going to be using a combination. I usually use brand name, not usually, always use brand name caps. So there's a Chemicon, Nichicon, and Matsushita, Panasonic. I usually use whatever I have here unless the customer states otherwise. You know, if they want just a single brand, whatever, it's up to them, but normally I use whatever's on the shelf here. Yeah, so these components are going back in. They're cleaned up. Yeah, so obviously I'm going to be doing the whole, recapping this whole thing, but those are the pieces that are going back in this area here. So yeah. All right, back on with this KCB 4030, and I got it all capped, and got everything installed, removed all the glue, some couple of other spots with some issues with the glue, but just have to tidy up these wires a little bit because this is kind of awkward with the downward facing mic, but we'll get it straightened away. But yeah, everything is in, clean, nice, recapped, aligned, and yeah, so we got all these capacitors that were, looks like these are definitely not the original. This has been recapped before. Like, some of them have been recapped, some of them haven't, but yeah, anyway, so it's done. Let's check out this modulation. Sorry about the beep. Alright, nice. 100% modulation. It's looking good on the scope. Yeah. It's going to look good in his 1975 Ford F-150 he's restoring. And the only thing left is just to clean up these covers here. So yeah, it's looking good. Good, I'm happy with this one. Just got to polish this chrome, take these knobs off, and polish those up. Clean it as best I can. Again, this wasn't a full restoration, so it's looking good. Yeah. Yep. Alright guys, thanks for watching. It's all done, Ricky. Alright, it's all back together. Polished, cleaned, and yeah, cases are back together, ready to go in the truck. A couple of spots here and there with the chrome, but you know, actually it's not that bad. Polished up pretty nice. And original mic, which is pretty cool. You know, it's always nice having, I think, the original mic. And yeah, so he didn't want to change out the lights. Well, he didn't want LEDs, so I put 2 new incandescent bulbs in there. And yeah, so there you go. Nice. Perfect for a 1975 truck, I feel like, especially with the wood, the simulated wood covers. Yeah, so there you have it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and send me in your CBs if you want work done. Thank you.